Hi, I'm Jack Schlafly.
And I'm Will Smith.
And today we'll be featuring one of the most popular and talked about Jan terms here at Westminster, Guatemala. Led by Daniel Searle and Bill McGann, the program teaches students about respect for others and humility. Once Jan term started last year here at Westminster, the Guatemala Jan term started as well.
Guatemala program now in its 9th iteration, the WCAT 9. It's a program of service learning combined with global education. We have a group of Westminster students who meet, gather, learn about Guatemala during the months leading up to the trip. They'll also fundraise. Each student is responsible for a minimum of $800. That's their goal to reach. Then the culmination of the whole process is the actual trip to Guatemala, where in Guatemala we will work with From Houses to Homes, our partner organization on the ground in the Antigua area. We will build 3 homes for families that are currently living in extreme poverty. We'll connect with 2 of our sister schools, La Excelencia in the Pastores area and Quemnaoj in Santa Maria de Jesus. We will tutor the kids, we will learn from them, we'll spend time getting to know them and their families. We'll also visit the Clínicas Médicas San Jose, the 3rd piece of the puzzle, the health care. So now we've got education, we've got health care, and we've got housing. Those 3 pieces that we help contribute to and maybe give these families that are in a dire situation a little boost, because they are hard workers, they want to make a better situation for themselves, and these pushes, these boosts as we refer to them there, will hopefully help send them in that direction.
And the 2 things that we're hoping to accomplish on the trip were to help the people of Guatemala and then to also show the Westminster people, Westminster kids, that you can go on a trip like this, have an incredible amount of fun, and have it be really rewarding.
Well, I think obviously something like that that's so impactful in your life will carry over to the rest of your life, and especially in Westminster, because first of all, I built a ton of relationships with different people at Westminster that I would not have otherwise had the opportunity to, but Guatemala gave me a great opportunity to do that, and it also taught me a lot of different life lessons that I've been able to take back, and I'm definitely a lot more thankful for what I have now, having seen the hardships people go through and how nice and grateful they still are, and I just trying to be a better person because of it.
Probably on the last day when we had finished finished the house, we all had dinner with the family, and that moment where we presented them with the keys to the house and a certificate, it was probably really gratifying because the mother, she was very choked up and emotional, and so just seeing her, how it affected her, having a new home, it was really great to see the impact of that.
They seemed more comfortable, the family seemed more comfortable when we left, knowing that they had that house, because it's actually their daughter has asthma, and the daughter would have asthma attacks in the middle of the night, and it would wake up the son and cause a lot of chaos. So now they have a separate house for the daughter and the mom to deal with that in, and it was just amazing to see how happy they were and how much it was already making a difference to them for what we had done.
While the program boasts many impressive alumni, this year's group of students is no slouch. Some of the best students from each of their respective grades were chosen to go on this year's trip. Let's see what they have to say.
So my expectations, I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of excited. I'm pretty ready to build some houses and meet some new people, make some great connections with the indigenous people and whatnot.
So each of us had to raise $800 individually, and it's going to go into our building supplies that we're going to use to build the houses down there. And then the leftover money that we're not going to use for the supplies is going to go into the education and the health care and the housing of the Guatemalan people.
My expectations are to build a house for a family in need and to make some really quality connections that I'll have for the rest of my life.
Oh, I'm really excited. I think it has an opportunity to be as good as any other group or even better. Every time we go, we learn something. We learn something about the people of Guatemala, what their needs are, and then also about ourselves. So the trips keep getting better and better. We got a great group of students going this year. They've worked really hard. They've done incredible fundraising, and they're really excited about the trip, and we leave in the morning. So I'm really excited about it.
Such an exciting time for these students. You can see how much they light up every time they talk about it.
Well, I think that's all we have for today. For Will Smith and the rest of our crew, I'm Jack Schlafly. Go Cats.